A colleague of mine at work was telling me a story about his dad. He lifted weights all his life. So, this man is now in his, oh God, how old would he be? Probably like 70 plus, maybe close to 80. He's an old man now and whatever. He's got his illnesses and whatnot. But my colleague was telling me that he would always tell him that all you need in training is squats and bench press. Those two movements encompass the whole body in one way or another, and it's basically the basis of all training. He was big into bodybuilding, he was big into powerlifting, always doing the squat and bench. And my colleague was showing me pictures of him when he was younger, and you can see that development back in the day, development, just tough looking, strong looking, thick traps, quads, lats, all of that stuff. And his training was based around those two movements, like I said. So it was all about squats and bench press. And then everything else was piled up on top of that. So how do I improve the bench press? Do this, do that. How do I improve the squats? Do this, do that. And it was always sets of 10 plus, always. He told me that, he could do, 200 kilos for a set of 10, that kind of stuff. So very, very strong fella, very, very strong. Back in the day where you can just imagine there was limited information. There was limited, chance to talk to thousands of people online like we have today. The ability to connect seemingly, with whoever we want to in the world. But for some reason, these messages have been lost throughout this information age that we live. We like to complicate things. I'm one of them as well. But like the basics go a very, very long way. And the basics, unfortunately, are very hard. They're hard things to do. And so we try to find a path of least resistance, path of least energy expenditure to get the same result that these guys back in the day used to get, but doing the hard stuff, the compounds. I thought it was something really interesting, and I thought I'd share with you guys because it's not often that you get to speak to somebody that is not an old-timer in terms of like recognition and fame, just somebody who lived in that era, who trained for 40, 50 plus years and accumulated this knowledge over the years, and like regardless of the results, it's worth a listen when you have a chance to rub shoulders with people like that. I certainly hope that in the future I'm 70, 80 years old and I have 50 years under my belt of training, and that's a beautiful thing. And maybe one day I'll be telling other people all you need is bench and squat. How cool is that? Appreciate you guys like always, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.